Them in the video.
You put the gas, you drive it, but you can put the gas in it.
40, I'm not putting them in the video. Yeah, we live, baby.
Yeah,
It's hot. Okay, so we at the shop. I'm doing something to his car, which I'm still confused on what actually I'm doing.
gotta clean the door jams.
Okay, y'all, this is 40. He cleaning his door jams.
With a ride on top.
He think he got candy paint.
That's triple yellow if you didn't.
That's not triple yellow.
Bet.
So I'm doing something in his car for his sound system.
Boom. Don't show everybody what I got under there.
Chill, B. Ain't nobody worried about this V6.
V8.
It's V6. So I got to do something here to make something back there work.
The racers be asking me is it EcoBoost. Man, now I can't even lie. Man, that's dumb.
Dude, don't no street racers care about
They do.
your EcoBoost. Okay, so it's a 4-banger with no turbo. No, with no turbo. And then I'm putting some stuff in my car once he leaves. So stay tuned and we're going to get cracking on something. I'm trying to figure something out. Try to figure out what he's doing and I'm supposed to be doing in his car. And if I get it working, I'll let y'all know. All right. Go ahead, get up in there. Good? Okay. This thing's tight, huh?
I got one.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Let me see. It is not in the back of your car. It better not be in the front of your car.
I need to put the screw back in.
Because you ain't got it.
I don't have one?
Oh, why do you have one?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I don't have one?
Let me see.
I need to
Let
put
me
the screw
see.
in
I
it.
can't believe you got one too.
Yeah. I have two of them.
Why?
Because
Why not just call you? So he got one of the little things that I got. I did not see that coming.
I didn't have that.
Look at all this mess up here.
Why is it mess?
Shotgun shells and all that.
Why is it mess? It's my stuff. You gonna throw a shell at me? Okay. All right. He's down. He's down.
What is this thing for?
A stereo? It's a detachable face to a single din.
Where's the stereo at?
You gonna put it in your car?
No, I'm not. It's in my car. It's in the back of my car.
Put these in the back of your car.
It's not plugged up yet because that's right there, and then this is what this is for. It's the wire harness for the stereo.
Okay, so that's what I need.
Yeah, Otis, you gonna put the stereo in his car?
I'm not putting a stereo
you
in this
are.
car. I'm not putting a stereo in this car. What you need my stereo for?
Why not?
I got another one. I'll take it out and sell it to you.
No, I need one. I need one to replace the one in the truck.
Okay, so I will sell you.
How big is the screen?
Oh, you got a double din in there?
Yeah, big. Yeah.
We'll take the double din out, and then I'll give you the single din, and it'll work. Okay. His car is wired to death. Not gonna be able to fix it. Stock stereo with aftermarket subs. Now, personally, I'm the kind of guy that only does aftermarket subs with aftermarket stereo. I don't like using converters or anything like that. So, quite frankly, he's on his own, to be honest with you. I worked on it for about an hour, made no progress. So I'm gonna move his car out and start working on mine. And y'all can tune into that. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I'm putting this inside this car. Now, when I got this car, I got this stereo in it. This stereo works fine. There's nothing wrong with it, except I don't like aux cords. So, I do believe that one has a USB and maybe Bluetooth. I'm not too sure. But I'm taking this Johnny out and I'm putting that one in. Also, I have you see this? This is a lie. This is a lie. This is not a Hurst and it's not 6-speed. So I'm also going to put this guy in which comes with this little adapter, and it's a couple of Allen screws on the side that make this come off and this go on with the breeze. Now I do have a stock one, but it got old to me very quick, so I'm taking this one off. The only thing that's gonna bug me with this is if I take this off and this doesn't have the aftermarket harness situation. If it doesn't have the aftermarket situation, I'm gonna be highly upset, and I'm gonna have to go get that. It does have the aftermarket harness, so we're in the game. They didn't do a bad job on the install. These crimpers look, well, me personally, I just hate crimpers. So what we're gonna do is relume this, and we're gonna solder and shrink wrap how it should be done. What we have here is the old harness, new harness, and some change. First things first is separate everything, get rid of what I'm not using. This is probably what you're gonna get at most of your install companies, is this kind of job right here, which is pretty, I'm not knocking it at all. I just don't like crimpers, because sometimes if you pull too hard or if something happens, they do come out. But I mean, like I said, this is a really good job. And now this is a hack job. This is what you do not want. Whoever did this, shame on you, shame on yourself, because this is pathetic. That's what this is. Okay, so this is the part that I don't want no more. This is the part that I do want. This is what I need, and this is what I need. Now what I need to do is get all my piggy tails exposed, and then we're gonna start the process. So I have my heat shrink right here. I got my solder. And now all we're doing is your purple goes to purple, no line. This one has a line in it. This purple is going to go to this purple with the purple line, or black line. Okay, so those are twisted together pretty tightly. And now we're gonna get some solder in there. That's how you properly connect wires. Solder and shrink wrap. Everything in my car, if it's touched, it's soldered and shrink wrapped back together. That's the proper connection. That's not breaking ever. All the speaker wires are connected. Now I have to connect constant, ground, and accessories. All connected except this one. And let me tell you why. Now, sometimes with the DVDs, most of the time you have to have this, which is going to be your emergency brake bypass. What you do is inline this with the e-brake, and when you engage the e-brake, it sends a trigger to this saying that the car is in park, so you can watch your videos. What I connected right now is going to get your basic systems installed, all for your speakers, your remote, your trigger, and your ground. Okay, so now what we're going to do is wire this up and see if that pink wire can be bypassed. Let's find out. And if I did this right, it should work right now. I know I did it right, so it should work right now. So plugging this up. The warning, it says enjoy sound only while driving. So what we're going to do, pull this guy out. Find our ground. Tap into it. Okay, so I lied. This pink one is going to be for the reverse. The brown one is actually for the TV. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap this guy around, put it back in. Okay, so now that it's playing still, I turned the key off, playing, took the key out, it's off, turn key on, and because it still plays, that means that all essentially I have to do is keep that brown wire and that black wire together, and I can play videos all the time, anytime. No trigger, no switch, no e-brake, no nothing. So that's good. So now that we know that the brown can, always disconnect this when you're working on it. The brown and the black can be together. Because we didn't shrink wrap it, all you have to do is heat it back up. Both of them came apart. And now they're all back together. Brown is intact. Okay, so normally when you get these new, all these wires are the same size. All these wires coming up here are the same size. Obviously they weren't. You see me cut these ones shorter than these ones because they were already shorter, so I just cut them down. And now that we have this fuse box, now it's ready to go back in the car. So we have this. This is going to be your harness now. Very clean, very presentable. So now everything is in, buttoned up, looking real fantastic. Everything seems to be working right. Job well done. That's all she wrote for that. Now, next is to take this off. So we got a super quick install. As you see, it's already on, does what it needs to do, which is be there. And that's good. We got the in-dashing. It's probably always going to be down because, you know, the AC blows or whatever. And pretty much I'm going to sign off right here because I'm done with the projects for the day. It's Friday. For me, I don't know when this is going to get posted. So I'm about to go get my other car and get into some activities. I might record it and I might not record it. Depends on what I do. So, signing off. Farewell. You see the Wired On Honda t-shirt. Shout out to them. That's an Acura with some Recaros. USDM front end. Dope shirt. Love it. Peace. We gone.